Students from kindergarten through 8th grade wait for their chance to board the Delivering Dream Bus and receive their new outfits. Once aboard, the students wait here for their names to be called and try on their new clothes. The bus is equipped with 4 dressing rooms so students can find the best fit. A parent signature has always been required in order for minors to tan. However, this new bill plans to slam that shut. Not only do you have to be mentally fit to join the FBI, you also have to be physically fit. And today, the media of Arizona got their chance to stretch ourselves to the limit to see if we could pass. It's election night 2016, and Cronkite News has reporters all across the state and around the country. Breaking news tonight, Sheriff Joe Arpaio has been formally charged with criminal contempt of court for ignoring a judge's order in a racial profiling case. The Republican-controlled Congress and a newly elected Donald Trump in the White House, members of the LGBTQ community are concerned newly acquired rights like gay marriage and partner benefits could be taken away. Up until recently, animal hoarding was not defined as a crime or punishable by law in the city of Phoenix. However, the City Council recently passed a new ordinance changing that. The goal is to help the animals as well as the person who is hoarding them. A growing number of Arizona businesses are benefiting from a Latino tradition. Quinceañeras are a coming-of-age celebration for 15-year-old girls, and as Cronkite News reporter Lillian Griego shows us, for some families, it's a reason to splurge.
I got a call at 8 a.m. on June 12th because it was my daughter's 3rd birthday.
Shelby Voss is one of the 3.6 million people that are diagnosed with skin cancer each year.
We actually see melanoma being the #1 killer in individuals who are aged, I say 28 to 35 or 28 to 39. It's actually the #2 killer in individuals who are 15 to 28.
Voss admits she started tanning around that age.
I'm from Indiana, and the sun doesn't shine very much there. So when I was younger, about 14, 15, I started tanning.
And it was a habit she kept up about once a week.
People who tan is they actually share a lot of overlapping habits with individuals who were addicts to other things such as cigarettes or alcohol.
When Voss found out she had melanoma, she had surgery immediately.
I had about a 9-inch incision on my back.
However, the surgery didn't help to ease her worry.
I had the worst anxiety for 3 years. I couldn't get past, it was a day-to-day.
Now one lawmaker is working to protect minors with House Bill 2194.
I am overwhelmed by the support that I've received from students across my district interested in this bill.
And Brian Hummel believes this bill will not only save lots of money, but lives as well.
The state of Arizona's cancer registry did an estimate that approximately 150 lives would be saved and over $7.5 million in healthcare expenses as a result of moving this legislation.
A parent signature has always been required in order for minors to tan. However, this new bill plans to slam that shut.
Tanning beds are carcinogenic. They're no different than cigarettes. They're no different than plutonium.
Voss has been cancer-free for 5 years.
It's always on my mind. There's never a day that this melanoma is not on my mind.
This is the 4th time a law to ban tanning beds for minors has been proposed, and this is the farthest it has ever gone. In Phoenix, Stueckrath, Cronkite News. Not only do you have to be mentally fit to join the FBI, you also have to be physically fit. And today, the media of Arizona got their chance to stretch ourselves to the limit to see if we could pass. FBI recruits are put through a rigorous physical exam.
I always wanted to serve the public and do good for others and create a positive impact, and I thought, you know, of all agencies, I would like to try for the FBI. I do think that people think that they're going to do just fine without training for it, and I can tell you that as you will see today, these events, you are going to need to train for it, and train for it in the order that you're going to do them today.
And a strict protocol is followed when completing the test.
Sit-ups for 1 minute, timed, 5-minute rest, 300-yard sprint, 5-minute rest, push-ups to exhaustion, 5-minute rest, and then a 1.5-mile run.
And for those who take the test, the nerves kick in early.
I was a little anxious, but it was also exciting at the same time because you know you've prepared for it for so long and you want to test yourself.
You're anxious and you're afraid that you might fail, you might not do as well, or maybe you performed completely or prepared completely wrong. And so I was nervous.
However, the outcome,
every step of the way, it was worth every challenge.
A perfect score is 40, and you need 12 to pass. Looks like I'll be sticking to reporting. Reporting from Phoenix, Alexis Stueckrath, Cronkite News.